It's no secret that Devil's Lake, North Dakota is one of North America's hottest fishing destinations. It's more than 200,000 acres of water full of perch, walleyes, and pike. We begin this winter visit in the western portion of the lake at the small town of Minnewacan.
Ah, beautiful, right. Nice, huh?
That's the Devil's Lake perch.
Yeah, show him off.
I was just out drilling more holes as we're just out looking for them. Man, that's just a beauty.
I would say so, that's for sure.
Well, I see you kind of changed it up. You put a little, an extra hook on there.
Well, you know, that's one of the whitefish rigs that is so good for whitefish. So.
Sure. Well, two hooks are legal in the state of North Dakota. So they really work out nice, putting a wax worm up on top and maybe a minnow or a waxy on the bottom.
You bet.
So they can take one or the other. When you start getting into a school, you want to keep your lure up a little higher, and they'll definitely take those.
So do most of your clients come to catch the perch, or you get walleyes and perch?
Walleyes and perch. It's a good mixture of the both.
Okay.
There's definitely areas where you can get more of these.
Okay. Your season begins about when and ends about when?
Our seasons out here, they run year-round. But our best season for our perch, from anywhere from safe ice, which is going to be beginning of December, all the way through our guide season generally stops right around April 1st.
Okay.
So we're still driving trucks on the lake, getting all over.
So you got 120 days of fishing.
Right, it's awesome up here.
Wow. There we go.
All right. You know, we're just talking about this one, and here, when we start getting into that school, that's where we really want to have extra guys around. So I should really go get my rod right now and get down the hole as you're taking your bait off.
Absolutely.
But man, these are just dandies.
You should. There's more down there, I can see that, and get this hook out of there.
The nice thing of being out here in Devil's Lake, you can just kind of keep moving around, and if the fish move, you move with them. Boy, we really only moved about 30 feet. Sometimes when these schools of perch are at, they don't have mortgages. They have tails. They can swim.
You bet.
So sometimes you really got to pay attention to if those fish moved on. You just need to move 20, 30 feet sometimes.
Okay.
And that's about all we are, is about 50 feet from where we were just at.
Yeah.
So
well, let's see if they're still there.
Should we see if we get them?
There we go. That one right off the bottom.
How about that? All right.
We're into them now. That one just flat on the bottom. Ooh, nice perch, huh? Wow, beautiful. Look at that.
Look at that. Huh. Just a dandy.
Wow, just a chub, man. Look at this. Huh, that's
awesome.
13-inch fish right there. Nice. Okay, pop her out. I'm down again. See if they're still there. Comes. Go. Yeah.
I haven't even got time to get on. I just drilled these holes.
We're in heaven, and look at this. I mean, you've got
there's not a person
hundreds
around.
of thousands of acres almost. And I've got my own personal fish remover. It's a small one.
It's a small one, but that's all right. They taste real good.
You betcha. And down we go. We'll see if we can stay with them.
If we can stay on them. I mean, the most we've done this year was 70. I think it was like 72 perch out of one hole.
Holy
back to
cow.
back, one after another.
Wow.
And then it was hours with nothing until we found that school again.
Yeah.
As a guide, I need to keep moving around, and that's when you find out, I feel, if you find a good guide or not, is if he keeps going out there looking for that next hot school to move to. That's the difference of a good guide, I feel, is somebody that's out there keep looking. You know, brave the elements and just get out there and keep looking.
No trip to Devil's Lake would be complete without a visit with the Perch Patrol. A typical day on the water has one of their guides setting anglers up in shelters as they begin the search for fish and get hands-on help with the fishing.
So here we are, eastern side of Devil's Lake. I'm with one of the more famous characters in all of ice fishing, leader of the Perch Patrol. It's been a long time. You've caught trillions of fish, basically. How long has it been?
Well, this is actually our 21st year, so we've been at it a while.
That is thousands and millions of fish, probably. What do you figure?
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows is right. And of course, when it comes to resorts, Woodland is basically the famous one on the east side of the lake. Yep, Woodland Resort. We've had a package through them through the whole thing. I mean, it's all 21 years. We've Kyle Blanchfield and his family run a wonderful place there. And absolutely. And there's other resorts over here too. Oh, absolutely. And you can stay in town, as we've often said. So a lot of fishermen, and you know, Well, they come from all over the country.
They come from all over. That's the exciting part.
Do they come from, I mean, way down south too?
We've had them from everywhere. It's just crazy. New to the sport of ice fishing, and some people we learn from. So
and you teach, you've taught thousands and thousands.
We do.
You had a big impact on the sport for sure.
Yep.
So in all my travels, I think that if you come, coming here, it's probably one of the greatest harvest fisheries that there is. And it's not just the perch. You're going to have walleyes, and lots of pike. Yep. And we talk about selective harvest, but when you got a lake this size, 250,000 acres. That's a lot of water.
we didn't even see anybody out there today.
No, we did not.
No matter which part of the lake you decide to fish, there's plenty of fish to go around. World's greatest harvest fishery? Well, it's hard to argue with that.
Look at that.
Huh?